Broken equipment again. Gapped off is 10, it takes 2. Here they come. And they're off. And a good beginning on the outside. Storm along, darting out of there. Clever Cody indeed with some broken equipment there. Legendary Hanover's third away, fourth inside to what you're looking at. Southwind Sambuca from in fifth. Taking a hold of 6 towards the rail is Salzbrook Ian. Going to slide down to the rail into 7th as they go into the opening turn. There inside is Reign Supreme, that Nighttime Dancer. Final 2 are Smokestack and the early trailer, It Takes 2. So they march into the backstretch off a quarter and 26 flat. And on top here, it is Clever Cody. Clever Cody on that lead. Pressure comes from Legendary Hanover. Legendary Hanover sweeps up on the outside. Back into third is Storm Along, then what you're looking at fourth. Fifth to the rail is Southwind Sambuca. Sixth is Salzbrook Ian. Reign Supreme in 7th. Gap of 2 to Nighttime Dancer, 8th now. 9th inside is Smokestack, trailing 10th. It Takes 2. Halftime is 53 and 4. And they motor into the final turn, chasing Legendary Hanover, who's on top. In that pocket spot, second, Clever Cody. The rail third, Storm Along. Here's Southwind Sambuca marching up quickly, fourth now, third and driving. On his cover to the outside comes Salzbrook Ian. Then buried, what you looking at. Overland from the backfield comes Reign Supreme. They're by 3/4 in 1:22. Turning at the top of the stretch, Legendary Hanover rockets away to a 5-length lead now. Southwind Sambuca from second. Third outside to Salzbrook Ian. Rushing off cover comes Reign Supreme. A deep stretch lead. A Legendary Hanover on top here by 6 open lengths. He gets a late slap of the wheel disc there by McDonald. Legendary Hanover in prime fighting form tonight. He won by 5. Check out this mile. 1:48 and 3. It's Legendary Hanover again. From second, third outside to Salzbrook Ian. Rushing off cover comes Reign Supreme. A deep stretch lead. A Legendary Hanover on top here by 6 open lengths. He gets a late slap of the wheel disc there by McDonald. Legendary Hanover in prime fighting form tonight. He won by 5. Check out this mile. 1:48 and 3. It's Legendary Hanover again. Son of Huntsville out of the well-set mare Lillian Hanover, scoring his victory for owners Eric Good, the West Winds Stable, and Mark Dumaine. The trainers Anthony Beaton, the winning reinsman James McDonald. Legendary Hanover now 2 for 2 to kick off his sophomore season. This on the heels of a 6 for 9 rookie year. He took home the O'Brien Award as Canada's top 2-year-old pacing colt of the season last year. And what a start to the season for Legendary Hanover. He wins tonight in a time of 1:48 and 3.
All right, standing by in the winner's circle, a winning driver, James McDonald, after Legendary Hanover. One of the more promising 3-year-olds coming into the season, improves to 2 for 2 on the campaign, 1:48 and 3. James, that was a breathtaking performance. How was it from your vantage point?
He's just a lot of fun to sit behind. He's just a big powerhouse, and just happy to be along for the ride. You know, we would have liked to trip him out, but early in the year, you get in the non-winners of 4 or 6 or whatever, and you can kind of race him along and try and keep him brave. But he was able to get it done. Didn't have to push him too hard, but he's just so gifted on his own.
Putting on a nice show for the big crowd here tonight, but just prior to the race, we did have that recall, and I remember going back to last October, a recall on the Breeders' Crown. I know that took a bit out of him. How did he act during that delay here tonight?
He was a perfect gentleman today. Even last year, it wasn't his fault. He just, the post gods got him. He had the 9-hole in the final, and I had him rev to leave. You know, you can't take any chances going for that kind of money, and then there's a recall. He wouldn't settle, and it was a bit of a wrestling match the whole way, and it caught up to him. But tonight, he was just like a complete gentleman. There was a recall. He was 2 fingers. He walked. He just settled back down, and went about his business.
Yeah, that was one of about as easy as I've seen a 48 and 3 mile, at least at this time in the year, from a 3-year-old. But as we start to look ahead, now we're starting to be pointing towards the stakes season, the Pepsi North America Cup. I know it's probably felt like a long winter with the anticipation for a horse like this, but after those 2 performances, your confidence has to be sky high.
Absolutely. You know, I said to people last year early on, I think this is the best horse I've ever sat behind, and he proved it. He showed flashes of brilliance, and then you know, unfortunately didn't pan out in the Metro. He's second, Breeders' Crown. It was a tough go, but I'm still really high on the horse. I think he's an unbelievable animal, and I think sky's the limit for him.
Well, like we said, being pointed towards the Pepsi North America Cup, and if all systems are go, it'll be another big crowd on June 15th. Congratulations.
All right, thanks, Mark.
All right, Legendary Hanover, 148 and 3 in tonight's third.